Welcome to Feature Spotlight number 4 for Duck and Dodge. I am Rob.
And this is JC.
I am the artist and programmer on the game, while JC does the marketing and design. This game is based on old arcade classics like Frogger, where there's a lot of obstacles for you to avoid and you have to get to the end.
Yeah, the game is in beta right now, but as you can see, it's still a whole lot of fun. It's pretty complete, and we keep adding new stuff based off of user feedback. So if you have any ideas, the things you want us to improve, just let us know, and we'll add it next time.
Yeah, and based off of user feedback, we're making these videos because we can post images and change logs, but they don't really explain or do justice to actually showing you what is new. And in this build, there's a lot of new things to show. Oh.
So this particular update really has to do with the user feedback of kind of progression, right? Because in the game, everything feels kind of the same right now. When you play through the game, it's all forest. And so you have a hard time realizing if you've moved forward or not in the game. So we've introduced the idea of biomes, which gives us different locations. The standard biome is, of course, the forest biome, which is the one you all know and love. But the new one is the tundra biome, where everything is covered in snow. It's a completely different look and feel with their own kind of unique doodads and additions to it.
Yeah, everything in the forest biome has been updated to be different. So, whereas you'll see little flowers on the ground in the forest biome, the tundra biome now has little ice rocks, and there's little berry bushes that can be in the tundra. Or the trees will have snow caps. The lily pads have now been changed into little chunks of ice that float on the water. And even the crocodiles have adopted parkas to ward off the cold.
Yeah, my favorite addition really is the new trap, the ice trap, which can only be found on tundra maps. And so what's fun about that is once you hop on a piece of ice, you can't get off of it. It just propels you really fast until the end. And so it's interesting to see how the ice trap interacts with other traps, right? Normally traps are kind of singular, but if you hop on an ice trap and there's water on the other side, hopefully you timed it so that a log passes by. If not, you're in a lot of trouble. Same thing with blades. If there's ice right next to a blade, you want to time it in such a way you just zip right past some blades.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of ice right here.
Perfect.
But yeah, even the enemies can utilize the ice traps if they decide to go onto them. Oh jeez, so he was shot. This is a good example of an ice trap right here, is now that it automatically slides you into it. But since I can interact with everything, it almost refreshes all the previous traps. And then we also want to talk about our next update that's coming up, because a lot of our user feedback has been towards the difficulty. So sometimes the level can be a little bit too hard for people, or sometimes doesn't have enough stuff, so people say it's too easy. And we want to try and address that by dedicating an entire update to just difficulty. So the way we decide difficulty right now is I generate a number between 0 to 9, let's say it's a 2, so that the map will be pretty easy, and I'll make it a little bit shorter and spawn a little bit less traps. But that still leaves a lot up to chance. Just because it spawns less things and it's a little bit shorter doesn't mean it can't present you with a scenario that's kind of difficult with like a spinner blade, some water, and a couple lily pads that's just difficult to get through. So we want to try and find a better way to introduce traps to people and try and tone down or match the difficulty of the level a little bit more solidly. But that should be about what the next one is for.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Catch up with us in a few weeks for the next one. In the meanwhile, go to IndieDB and download the game.
Yeah, definitely tell us what you think about this new update, and thank you for watching. Guys, this is what we're gonna do. Oh no! Ha! Ha!
Oh, you got it.
I had that under control. I beat that. Had that on lockdown. You believe me? Just because it was a little impossible.